Hiya, come on in and get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I want to do something a bit different today. We're doing an angel reading. I've got all my angel decks out. I felt I was going to do it yesterday. I felt really drawn to do it. I just didn't have the time. But today, I'm here with this angel reading, and I'm sure there's going to be messages in here for someone. And also, in my previous readings, I know the thumbnail, the title, or whatever, but I still feel like inside readings, there's messages for people. You know, if you watch them, you might pick something up that you'll think that resonates with you, and that is a message coming through from spirit and the guides and the angels. You know, so you'll know because it will resonate. But I do feel like I do pick up on individual stories as well. You know, the messages just come through. But this morning, I went on YouTube and I seen this reported, and I just seen Angel Moon, and I thought, oh, what? I thought, reported me for what? But it wasn't me. It was someone else. Someone else is faking, stealing someone else's content. But I reported it for her anyway. She says report it, so I reported it. Impersonation. You know, why can't they just do their own content? You know, there's thieves. That's stealing. You're stealing somebody else's work. Why? Because you can't do it yourself, you know? And she actually even replied and saying, made an excuse like, I've got a family to feed. Well, do something. Get a job. Do your own readings. Stealing others, you'll always know because the cards never move. The cards will stay there. You won't see anybody and it'll be somebody else's voice, but they'll change it in some way. But that's just ridiculous. It's theft. It is theft. And it's like copyright as well. You know, it's not on. People going around and stealing other people's work, you know, because why? Oh, you've got to feed your family, we'll do something then. But yeah, I thought it was me. I'm thinking, what? Angel Moon. So I might have a rechange. I might have to change my channel up a bit. You know, I don't want to be put in the same boat as them. We've got the Queen of Swords here. But I'm just going to start with the tarot, and then I'm going to go through all the oracle decks and see what else we get. We've also got that's also a tarot deck as well. The Archangel one's a tarot. So we can use them for confirmation. Actually, I might start with the Archangel tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the world, yeah, very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. I definitely feel like there's something going on in the energy, you know, especially with the planets and everything, and you know, that lining up, and you know, I think things, you know, people getting things in order, getting the life in order, you know, feeling more, you know, coming out of the winter, you know, like the hibernation and like, yay, spring's here, even though there's frost on the ground. Anyway, dear Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides of the highest good, we call upon you, Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective any messages that they need to see right now from the angels. Thank you. We love you. Peace. Archangel Azrael, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. And it's like my thingy today, you know, my Bible thing. It was just, I've never seen anything so small. I'm going to show you because you will understand what I mean. Just one tick. It says, he who promises faithful, Hebrews 10:23, and also a strong faith leads to a good attitude. Charles R. Swindoll. Oh no, that's 29th. It's not even the 29th. There's me looking at the 29th. It's actually... Oh, well. Yeah, it's not the 29th. But never mind. It must have meant to be. I must have meant to show it. I must have meant to show that. March 1st is... March 1st. March 1st. Godliness with contentment is great gain. So, yeah, I was feeling that this morning as well. Like when, I was just outside letting my dogs out and I'm feeling so content. I'm like, because I've been through so much, and to be here now, in this place of peace, I would say, I'm not saying, oh, it's so peaceful, but I'm at peace with myself. I have a beautiful home. I've got my beautiful little puppies, my beautiful daughters, the ones who I do see, But yeah, I've got a lot to be grateful for. I don't look at what I don't have. I can't. I have to look at what I do have. So I'm counting my cup is, but I'm not an half empty kind of person. I'm half full all the way. But we're going to see what the angels' messages are for today. You say, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Oh, and it says Ace of Raphael, and it says the free of Michael. Release the past, you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And then it says a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships and deep and lasting spiritual insights. And then it says 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So maybe that's the angels wanted to see that message right there, right now. And you think about all the songs, right, that have got angel in them. There's just so many. There is something better waiting for you. Do you what you know is right for you? A spiritual quest. So somebody could be on a spiritual quest. I feel like that's what I am, on a spiritual quest. I've always been a spiritual person. But decision here, number 15. Archangel Joviel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So, somebody might be worrying about things because they don't have the self-confidence. Well, last night I watched this interview with Jamelia. I was going to call her Jamiel because I was looking at Javiel, Jamelia, and it was really insightful, because for someone who made it so big from such humble surround it, But it was really interesting to listen about her life and how she feels, because it's like, even though she might be a billionaire and she's got it all, she's still got the same kind of problems, that any woman has, Here we've got change your life, Archangel Chamuel, a sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free from procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. Yeah, it was so interesting to watch her and listen to it, because she's got 4 daughters, so I can relate to that a lot. But and obviously she had one child to the first man, and he was a very abusive. She said she was groomed, because she was 16 and he was 25, and but she said he was violent the whole way through. So she had to suffer that, and then she divorced him, and then she met somebody else. I don't think she married that one. Oh no, I don't know if she did marry him. I don't know. She had someone else, and she had another daughter, and then she met this other guy, and she had a first daughter to him, and then she got pregnant with a second one, and then at 3 months pregnant, he just decided to up and leave and left her. So she's had a lot to deal with in relationships, and stuff like that. But now she's focusing on self-love, and realising she's very, very, she's very clued up. But she had a beautiful childhood, she said. She was brought up Rastafarian. It says here, 8 of Michael, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And I really believe in, I like, you don't have to be dread to be Rasta. Yeah, you don't have to have dreadlocks to be a Rasta, but it is that kind of way of life. But, it's the values and the morals that they encompass, of, peace and love and everyone's family. You treat everybody with love and respect. Everybody's your brother and your sister, and you honor the elders. I'm all for that. I prefer that kind of belief, because it's like one love, and that's what it should be. There's no difference in anything, in anyone. It's your lucky day. Here's of Ariel. New resources of money, time or support, a change in a job or a promotion. Ooh, that's for someone. These messages. But we're going to see what comes out. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels of the Most High. What messages do we have for the collective today? Thank you. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. I don't know what's wrong with me, Carla speak, but I think it's because I haven't had my coffee yet. It's because last night I was too tired to do this, and I thought I'm going to get up early and I'm going to get straight on it. But I do have to. Just drinking my coffee. I do have to make my dog's food. I make it from scratch, and they love it. They love it. Like, I buy them the meat and then sweet potatoes, pasta, vegetables, everything, fruit. Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations and great intuitive insights. And at the bottom, we've got 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Who doesn't love an happily ever after? Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, what more messages do we have for the collective? Thank you. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Yay! I think I'll pick that up in the readings previous as well. Like, the light is at the end of the tunnel. We see it. It could be leaving to calmer waters. But look at that. It looks like Lassie. Oh. And we have the Queen of Gabriel here. Passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Excuse me, confirmation. Six of Ariel. These are beautiful, these cards. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Yes, because God loves a cheerful giver. This is six of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotion again. So somebody could be getting a promotion. Well done to you. Congratulations. I love seeing other people succeed me. I am one of them. I love seeing people happy. It makes me really happy inside emotionally. And I love, seeing people succeed. And I love kids being happy. But you know what I don't like? When kids scream for no. It's like, why are you screaming? I love kids laughing. but it's screaming like at the top of the voice, like, eh. I just think there's no need for that. Calm down. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So maybe a situation doesn't serve someone, you know, and it's like Spirit saying release your attachment to the outcome and maybe taking a different approach. Sometimes that's all we need. And we've got the 5 of Ariel. I had to pause it. There was a delivery. And the dogs just go crazy. Yeah, where was it? 5 of Ariel. I haven't knocked anything, have I? I think I probably did, or the dogs did. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And that's why, come on, get up. Come on, Mimi. Come on. Just lie down, it's okay. Yeah, sometimes, negative thoughts when we tell ourselves, it's true. We can change our thought process, our thought patterns. If you be negative to yourself, you're going to believe it. Whatever you tell yourself, you're going to believe. So that's why you have to be kind to yourself. Page of Michael. An exciting new challenge, truthful perspective, and analytical and blunt. Yeah. Exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So Spirit's telling someone, well, the angels are telling someone to look at things very closely before you sign anything. Read the small print. Yeah, Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Or maybe there might be, something in communication, because people, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But when you're like messaging or emails or whatever, it doesn't come across like how it would as if you were speaking, and sometimes when you're speaking, it's your tone of voice as well. Because you can say something, the exact same thing, in 2 different tones and it be perceived in 2 different ways. So, it's having tact. I know you can be blunt, but you can also be tactful at the same time. But say what you mean and mean what you say. Solutions, number 14, Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Yeah, when we forgive, we're releasing it from us. We're not allowed. You don't mean to say, oh, you're going to allow that person to come and do it again. It's just forgiving. Just like, what it is? I'm letting everything go. Whatever, don't hold grudges. They will drag you down. They're like a disease. They will eat away at you. You'll curl up and, literally, you have to let things go. Because when you do forgive, it does heal you. It heals you. It's got nothing to do with the other person. And you don't even have to tell them that you forgive them. You just do it for yourself. I let this go. I forgive. You can even write it down and burn it or whatever you want to do with it. But you can do it. Say, I release this. I cannot carry this burden anymore. Maybe this might have happened to me, but I release it and I refuse to give it any more power. It's like I watched something yesterday and it says, I think it was that watching what's her name? I can't remember her name, just gone out of my head. But anyway, she was saying, stop telling the stories, don't give it any power. And I thought, yeah, that's right, I'm stuck. It's all right, good to tell stories, as entertainment and learning lessons for other people, but now I feel like I'm done telling that, things that have hurt me, I'm not going to talk about anymore because, I'm releasing it. I'm giving it up. I wrote everything down anyway and put them into songs and lyrics. But I'm refusing to give it any more power. The power that I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the now, and things that I would like to see in my future. Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Yeah, it's like, I feel like instinctively I know just to not give it any more power, not talk about things like that. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I know it can be interesting for other people to hear your stories and that, but, I'm not giving them any more power. Bye. The High Priestess. Archangel Aniel. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Yeah, sometimes when we go within, we really see the bigger picture. When we slow down, when we're on the go all the time, continuously, you'll never be able to see the bigger picture. But this is someone who's got this insight, spirit, powerful, psychic. And it's like when you know things, it's like but you don't know, but you knew. It's just something you just know. It's just a knowing. It's not a belief or anything like that. It's a knowing. The High Priestess is knowing. She knows, whether it's male or female. When you're in this energy, you just know. It's like, and it's like you don't know how because that is just spirit guides giving you the answers. There's someone who knows. It's saying here, look, a situation has ended. Look, take a bow. Yeah, you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. This is what I feel like as well. It's like, yeah, it's now, you're free. I feel free. It's taken me a while, but I feel free. I really do. It's like the realization, hang on, I'm free. I'm not there anymore. I'm not in that situation. I'm free to do what I want any old time. Yeah, I have so much freedom, like in my, like, I wouldn't say like physical freedom, because I'm a bit of a hermit, a bit of a recluse, but I'm free to do what it is that I need to do, to spend my time, which is mostly trying to heal. I do spend a lot of time healing, but time with my pets, time with my family, time doing my creative things that because I have got a lot of ideas and putting them into action. It all starts with an idea. Look, 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Yeah, sometimes you could receive a message, or you might receive a letter through the post, or anything, a phone call, whatever, and it can change your life entirely in one phone call or one message. It can. You just don't know, do you? It's like, yeah, this is sudden and immediate results, important communication. So somebody's going to learn of something, and it's going to change everything. Like it's going to be like all go. It could be that about promotion. Imagine you went from having 50 grand a year or whatever to 100 grand a year. There's a big difference, isn't there? It's like, wow, my money's just doubled. I can do this. I can go on holiday, all sorts. Somebody making plans here. It could be about promotion. It could be about your own business. But there's something going to come in, and it's going to absolutely change something quickly. Like it's going to put a buzz into you. We've all been through it. It's like once, yeah, I said I'm not going to tell stories, but this is a story, right? I was living in Coventry, and that saying, get sent to Coventry, I literally felt like I was sent to Coventry, and I actually did. and it was in this homeless place, yeah. And I was fleeing violence, domestic abuse, and that. Well, it wasn't. I didn't live with him, but he tortured me. Anyway, forget that. But I was in this refuge, and it was horrendous. It was. I felt like I was in hell. I found somebody having sex in my garden at 6 o'clock in the morning. I found drug needles. There was like pedos in the park. I could see them staring at the children. I was honestly, and also being approached by people, and they had a stalker. To top it all off, it's like 8 weeks of hell. I couldn't believe it, and I got to the point where I just fell on the floor, crying, and I was like, I can't take any more. And the phone rang. I picked the phone up. I went, hello, and it was Darlington Women's Refuge. She went, yeah, we've got a place for you. Do you know, I never jumped up so quick, and I got packed up the car, got the kids in the car. Honestly, I literally we were packed up within like an hour, packed up everything, got in the car, boom, we was off. And it was just, that changed my life. Just that one phone call. And it's happened in the past as well when I've been in a situation and just received one phone call and it's like, yeah, we've got you somewhere. And it's like, whoa, boom, there, I'm off, and it was, and that was the time I went on a train. But still, it's just sometimes you can receive a phone call it could be about anything. King of Raphael, warm, generous, honourable and refined. Ooh, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. This would be like, a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the King of Raphael. Somebody warm and generous and honourable and refined. They do exist. They do. Yeah, it says time to take action again. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you. Oh, the look. Oh, I'm telling you. Some did maybe. But what reading did I do yesterday? We've got the lovers here, Archangel Raphael, and that's the King of Raphael. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. The power of love. Yay! I don't know if you're looking or, I don't know, but this is the power of love. It's like you can feel from your heart. 6 of Gabriel again. It says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, promotions. You see, somebody's done a good job. Somebody's done a good job. Somebody's probably about to meet somebody. It just depends if that is what you want, but it's got to go in within your heart. Do you want to spend the rest of your life alone? Or do you want to let somebody in? Because you have to open that heart. Your mind's telling me yes. What is it? What is it? My mind's telling me yes, or is it my mind's telling me no, my body's telling me? I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Swords here. God, the hope of all the earth. See if we can get any clarifications. Yeah, the Four of Wands, Ma Asaya. God the Saviour, rectification, helps one live in peace with everyone. Yeah, that's me. I live in peace with everyone, me. But come and mess about. and in peace, I'm going to be... Nah. It says prosperity here. Destruction of the enemy and deliverance from bondage. Spirit. Success and protection. High Priestess again. Double confirmation with High Priestess here. Yeah, somebody's very intuitive. Success, protection from magistrate. So that sounds like a court case. So maybe you might have been somebody could have been going through a court case and you've been protected. Yes, because angels are everywhere, you know. They're everywhere. The garden blades of grass. Maybe somebody might have been worrying about something, you know. Maybe this could be success in a court case. Eight of Swords, truth and justice and protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Oh. And it fell here on this King of Raphael. This is, you know, maybe this person could be a solicitor or something like that, you know. It's truth and justice, protected from enemies. And the Eight of Swords can be, you know, also in a normal tarot will be like, can be like imprisonment and mental imprisonment, but here it's truth and justice. The Wheel of Fortune, Metatron. Come through, Spirit. Advancement, and it's the recording angel. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Yeah, so come through. Metatron. Wheel of Fortune. So something is being recorded here. In the book of life, it says, yeah, God sees everything. God sees everything. Ooh. King of Cups. Restitution. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. So somebody could have had something stolen from them here, and it's been found. Because what is meant for you will never pass you by. Maybe this what the message maybe might be coming in. You know, imagine you lost something, you know, or something was stolen, and then you just get a phone call and they say, you know, we've found it. It's been found. It's gonna make a shift in the energy. Yeah, look, we've got 7 of Cups here. It says, God, the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. So some truth has been put out there in some legal proceedings. You know, something, whatever was stolen has been found. Excuse me. I'm just checking my mic was on. It says the preventing God, the Page of Wands, Iarathel. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from enemies. Yeah, so somebody could have been, you know, talking crap on somebody's name, but it's like Spirit's like, no. We've got the Hermit here. Ayabamaya. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. I think somebody's going to be receiving some good news about something, probably about something that was stolen, and that will put a change in the energy and change in everything. You know, it could make you feel excited. This is 2 of Pentacles, God who supports the universe, fortune and fame, and fulfills any request. Poyel and a spirit, heavenly angels. The High Priestess, success, protection from magistrates. High Priestess again, it's like something that you probably knew deep down. I really feel like you did. Got the 6 of Cups here. It says motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Maybe somebody might have tried to humiliate you, you know, by lying. And the Heavenly Spirit's like, I don't think so. Not today. Not on my children. Three cards came out then. It was the Fool, Veyuaya, the exalting God, will and new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings. We've got the magician, Nithayaya. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing them right because they're hard to pronounce. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Yeah, so something that was hidden, it's no longer, especially with the high priestess out here. And we've got the Page of Swords, God the refuge. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. Yes, and this is coming up under the high priestess, so it's almost like, yeah, you receive messages, that mere mortals will not understand. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Thank you. King of Swords, victory, grants victory and protection from lightning. So the King of Swords is victory here. The King of Swords is usually, a person in the law. You might have had a solicitor fighting your case, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But the angels are on it today. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Any more messages for the collective? The Three of Swords. It says love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life. The quickly forgiving God. This is like a father love. Influences fatherly love. Paternal is the father. Cures illness and gives a long life. So somebody could have been cured from an illness, or somebody will be cured from an illness. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit? Heavenly angels. Ooh, flew all the way up there. It says politics and ambition. So this is solutions that fell on there. It says wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. And you see how it standed up there. It fell up there. Success comes from objective compromise. So there's something here. This is a judgment being won. A solution. So there's been a solution found here. There has been a solution. And I'm going to just keep going. All these messages. Heavenly angels, what message do we have? Archangels. Thank you. Angel of strength. We've got another one here as well that came out. Angel of patience. Angel of patience and the angel of strength. So number 4 and number 21. Angel of strength and patience. I'm like, where's the book? Where's the book? I bet the dog's laid on it. I had to pause again there. The angel of strength. The strength within you can and will move mountains. You have drawn this card because your angel of strength wants you to know that you are being supported during this time. You are a true being of the universe. You have all the strength that you need within you to reach and achieve your goals. Sometimes it is hard to see the true strength that you possess. At times you may doubt that you have the stamina to finalize a project or win the race. Your angel of strength is by your side, guiding and assisting you to discover those hidden abilities that you doubted or forgot you possessed. Use all of your stubbornness and determination to prove to yourself that you already have what you need. Your angel of strength is here to help you focus all your energy on achieving any goal. You may be training to run a marathon, trying to finish your study, or overcoming an illness. You may be planning to make a decision about your life. Whatever the challenge you are facing, you can and will do it with the help and guidance from your angel of strength. All you need to do is believe and acknowledge that this challenge will not be undertaken alone. Your angel of strength is with you every step of the way to show you that it is possible to make your dreams come true and overcome any challenges you encounter during your journey. Affirmation: I have the strength and determination I need to overcome any obstacle that is placed in my path. I am guided and protected by my angel of strength. My spiritual helpers and I work together as a team. I acknowledge that my angel of strength will provide me with the knowledge and understanding that I can achieve my goals. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can and you will. The angel of patience. You have received, it says, your desires are unfolding in divine timing. Have faith that all is well. You have received this card because your angel of patience is reconnecting with you to remind you that for your desires to manifest, you need to be patient. At times you may think that the word patience is similar to a swear word. It is a word that you do not want to hear or acknowledge because it reminds you that what you desire in life is not as close as you would like it to be. But be assured, your angel of patience is working very hard behind the scenes to help you manifest the desire you have been visualizing into your life. It is important to remember that being patient is part of your spiritual journey in life. Sometimes you want something to happen immediately, when in fact the outcome is not always good for your spiritual progress. Remember the saying, all good things come to those who wait. Your angel of patience is here to assist you spiritually with outcomes that are of divine timing and therefore most beneficial to your highest good. Your angel of patience is always by your side, waiting to be of assistance in your times of need. In fact, she is only a thought away. When you feel angry, unsettled, or impatient about the delays you are experiencing in your daily life, remember that all you need to do is call in your angel of patience to help ease your feelings of impatience and remind you that everything will unfold in due time. Affirmation: I acknowledge that my angel of patience is working to assist and guide me to become more patient in my life. I understand that everything takes time, and I acknowledge that I need to surrender to any concerns I have to the universe, and my angel of patience will do the rest. So there you go. We'll go with an Angels and Ancestors Oracle next. Got quite a few to get through, so I'll probably only pull. Well, we'll see. We'll leave it up to the angels to decide. I'm not going to force anything. The eagle, see a higher perspective here. Yeah, patience is a virtue. This is the hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yeah, it's what is it that you were really afraid of and what is it that you really want, really desire. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Yeah, reach for the sky. What is it? Aim for the moon, and if you miss, you land on the stars. Or reach for the stars. If you miss, you'll land on the moon. I don't know. I'm dream and journey. I still haven't had my coffee yet, so. But I did want to do this, and I felt, I have to do this angel reading today. Heavenly angels, archangels, what message? Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So yeah, what is it that you're afraid of? I like to write pros and cons, on a list. Things that you're afraid of, you could write them down, and things that you really desire. And you'll find that your desires will outweigh your fears. It's spring, look, and it's spring. See your seeds grow. It's spring this month. It's the 1st of March. And so I think it's happening on the 20th of say, but it looks like spring's here to me. The days are lighter. I can't wait for the lighter days and nights. It's been a long winter, really. I know time seems to pass fast, but it seems to have been a long winter. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yes, if you feel something, about an animal or something, go with your instincts, because they're always right. Always trust your instincts. Always trust that intuition. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So somebody's a warrior here. Traveller, move in a new direction. Yeah, maybe somebody does need to move in a new direction. Maybe you might receive a phone call about a house or something, or even a refuge. Who knows? I mean, the amount of times I've had to go in refuge, and the joy that you feel when you get accepted, and it's like, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to be safe. And it's not fair, really, because you go in these refuges and they're all cameraed up and that. I know that's to make you feel safe and that, but it's almost like you're in surveillance and you feel a bit like you're in a prison while, the perpetrator's out there living life. Wise one, grow with your current situation. So we have a wise one here. I really feel it when they see the High Priestess twice. On strength. Yeah, some people can be wise beyond their years. And things make us wise as well, and it's usually bad things. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. What you receive, especially around the moon. The moon cycles. And we've got the spring again, see your seed grow. Warrior, yeah, again. Be fearless and stand strong. Yes, be fearless. Be fearless. You can and you will. That's what the angel's saying. You can and you will. Look, Archangel Raphael, enter higher planetary service and be a blazing light. It's time to let go and prepare for change here. Yeah, so that I really feel like there's a movement here. I really feel like somebody's going to, receive a call or something or a message about something, and it's going to change their whole life. Hone your psychic abilities and see through illusion. Archangel Dorenka. Yeah, if you have intuition and insight and, spiritual insights, maybe that's why you're here, because I literally thought everybody has this gift, but maybe not. We've all got different gifts. We're all here for different purposes. Not everybody will tap into their, inner knowledge, higher knowledge, wisdom. And it's usually the ones who's been through it that have got the most wisdom, especially who've learned by it. There's a lot of people that are stuck in the trauma and stuck and abusing substances, and it's sad. I've been there and I would never go back there. That's one thing I've learned. I would never go back there, ever, 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 ever. I love my life too much. I would never be addicted to pharmaceutical drugs again. It's time to fly. Listen to your intuition. Angel Bokpe. And I will read that. I will read it, Angel Bokpe. Archangel Bokpe, the angel of birds, is a seraphim who does not have a specific etheric retreat over Earth. His colour is almost transparent, so he can take on any shade he wishes. He is helping all the birds prepare for the new golden age. Birds come to Earth to experience and teach, for they have nothing to learn. They reflect your behaviour to you, and each species has something different to draw to your attention. All birds express joy by singing in all conditions and show you what true freedom is as they fly. They demonstrate that it is possible to rise above your challenges. Archangel Bokpe supervises them all, including those who sing in the messages of the angels and the Christ light during the dawn chorus. Archangel Bokpe and his angels accompany birds as they migrate, ensuring that they fly above ley lines and light them up. Choosing this card reminds you to look at yourself, your patterns and your behaviour. Are you squawking like a gull, or are you singing with joy like a song thrush? Do you rise above life's challenges and see them with enlightened eyes like an eagle? Do you focus on your vision like a heron and act when the universe sends you a sign? Ask Archangel Bokbe to bring birds to you that will show you the qualities you need to explore. Then examine them in order to understand yourself. Remember that an essential key to ascension is to know yourself better. Be open to the teachings of birds, for they are angelic messengers. Listen to them carefully, and remember you can fly with the currents of life. So remember that. Yes, you can. You can fly. Because Spirit is telling you you can. I fly in my dreams. But you can fly. Right, we're going to do an Archangel Michael message. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look into the future with a smile. So something's almost over. And it says, don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up if you ever say yes. Never give up. Never give up. It's all right to take a rest, but never give up. Heavenly Spirit. Thank you. Have no fear. So look, we've got this again. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So somebody might have some kind of fear, and it is an illusion. It is, once you escape that illusion of fear, your life will just change. It says life can be scary. Sometimes you may fear a situation that is before you because people are often terrified of the unknown. This can create an energetic connection to the very things we're afraid of. That's where my sword of light can help. If you ask, I can sever those connections with a wave of my sword. What's important to remember is that you are never, ever alone, not even for a second. Your guardian angels are with you every moment of every day of your life. Likewise, I am also with you at any moment you wish me to be. All you have to do is ask. Some people think of me as a warrior archangel, but the only war I'm engaged in is the one I'm fighting alongside you. The war against your ego and against the fear and worry it causes in your life. You don't have to be afraid. Take a moment to breathe through your fears. Consider meditation or walks in nature to calm you. Know deep in your heart that you are loved and protected and that your choices are being angelically guided. It's time to leave fear behind and live your fullest, very best life. So someone needs to hear that. Things that we're the most afraid of, will release you once you realise, because a lot of people are scared of the dark. Well, they're not scared of the dark, they're scared of what could be in the dark. Changing our perspective. I mean, I'm not afraid of the dark at all. I'm not afraid. It doesn't scare me. I don't mind being in the dark. In fact, it's quite enjoyable. I can get the most messages in the dark as well. Look at that star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Spirit wanted someone to hear that, Wash away all your fear. Prayer says, Dear Guardian Angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. That's a prayer for a guardian angel. The more we acknowledge our angels and our ancestors and guides, the more they will appear. I've seen them right in front of me, so don't think they're not there. Oh, they are. Oh, they are there. And that's how to use these cards, so we're not picking that. And that one's as well. It says, drop all fear. So somebody's got a fear here, because why would it keep coming out so much? Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Yeah, so when you let go of that fear, it's, and patience again. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. You have to trust. Yeah, and let go of this fear. Somebody has a fear. I used to have fear all the time. I used to live in fear, and it's gone. I don't have a life purpose here. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving. Focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. We've got a family here. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person yourself and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the sci-fis within the situation. Allow yourself to feel peace. Heavenly angels, archangels, what message do we have for the collective? Thank you. Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Somebody needed to hear that. And we've got release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to have an Angels of Abundance. Employment change. Somebody could be getting a new job. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Yes, you are. You have to believe. And let go of guilt again. So somebody could be holding on to guilt because, it's come out again. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Yeah, just let go of it, because we're all learning. If you've made a mistake in the past and you've never repeated it again, then that's good. That means you've learned the lesson. If you keep repeating the same mistake, you obviously haven't learned. But you've got to let go, if you know, of any guilt. Any guilt. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, message for the collective. Thank you. Last night I was having this dream, right? And it was this little boy and girl, and I was helping this little boy and a girl, and it was like I was in a different country. It was not here. It was like Asia, you know, like China or somewhere like that. And there were these two kids, and I was helping them. And there was this little boy and little girl, I don't know if they were brother and sister. And we were coming up to this wall, and he had like a rope, but it was like something from a tree, made out of a tree rope, and he was helping his sister get up. Yeah. But as we're going along this place, all the floor was like moving, and it was like water, and grass was growing, but everything was moving. It was like mechanical, and this little boy got trapped. And you know something, like his foot went under, and then his whole body went under, and just his head was sticking out, and I couldn't do anything. And you know something, I woke up from my dream. It was so horrific. Like, you know, if it was like mechanical, his body would have been mangled under there. And it was just so horrific that I actually woke up, and I wanted to go back into the dream to save this boy. But I didn't go back to sleep. Like, it was so, I don't know. It was not a nice dream. It started off good because I was saving these kids. But then that little boy got trapped. And I don't know what was going on there, what that dream was about. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Partnership again. And you know, I feel like somebody is maybe coming into union with somebody, because it came out in yesterday's reading. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So it's letting something go, yeah, really feel it. You do, just let the past, let it go, because you don't live there anymore. And sometimes it is hard, you know, people do get stuck in the past, this and that, and feel bad. But you should, you know, give yourself some credit, because you've overcome things. Got Michael, I am presence. And Shamael, beginnings. Yeah, you've got to see something as an all new beginning. You can wake up and decide that day that you're going to change your life, you know, and it could be in small, subtle ways, or it can be in big ways, you know. You could decide to stop smoking. You could decide to stop eating meat. You could just decide to not be around toxic people anymore. You could just decide, you know, that, you know, you want to have a clear out. Just anything. You could just decide something, and it makes a shift in energy. Whatever it is, it's your decision. But it's good to write down desires and fears, because then you'll realize, you know, when you put things on paper and look at it in front of you, we've got faith and communion in here. Raziel and Raphael. Faith and communion. You gotta have faith. Let's find Raziel. So we don't have an index, no? Do we not have an index? No, it doesn't give us an index, so I'm going to have to just look. What have we got? Raziel. Is it in divine? I mean, divine. Is it in divine order? Yeah. Raziel. That's Raphael. So he must have come after that. Yeah. Faith. Divine mysteries. Faith wishes to be present at this time of your life, and Raziel similarly desires to help you. Make a sacred call to this archangel as you make your leap of faith. When courage is needed to flee from all that is familiar, As you embark on your new adventure, the subtle vapours of the universal mysteries will support you. Ask yourself, what is it that needs releasing from my life? If you hang on to a thought, feeling, or situation that needs releasing, it will only worsen. Let go and let God in. Chant the sacred syllable, Om, to bring in the divine. Yes, and you could also do that with, yoga. You can do that, or just meditating, communion. The Holy Ela. Raphael's oracle reminds you of the great Islamic tradition of the Hajj, an annual pilgrimage to Mecca, where pilgrims celebrate a communion with their earthly brothers and sisters in face of the divine. The objective is the twofold rite of collective petition and praise of the divine. Therefore, observe where communion is not apparent in your life. Know that the source is within you, ever present and all wise, wishing you to reveal the joy of your life in your heart, which possesses true insight. Chant Om 3 times to align with the communion of the holy angels, and Raphael will show you the way. So I think somebody needs to do some chanting. Chant Om. I once had a neighbour that reported me saying that I was chanting, and we wasn't. We were singing Hallelujah, and he said we were chanting. And you know that man dropped dead one day, and he was evil. He lied about me, made up stories, said I was like locking my kids out, stuff that he said about me. He was doing it. That oh man, I lived next door and I used to hear that girl screaming. They was being abused. If you seen that family and you seen my kids, you would know the difference. But he ended up dropping dead. And I don't wish death upon nobody. But he got what he deserved. He was such a liar, so horrible and abusive and disgusting. Oh, he was. I've got Gabriel here. Heal the child within. They are parts of yourself you had to abandon in your early years in order to survive. But now it's essential to reclaim all those parts in order to thrive. The child within you requires some tender loving care at this time. So let them come to the surface and express all that needs to be shared. Hold them with compassion and give them radical healing, understanding, and love. Activation. I let healing and light reach all parts of myself. We're nearly through these now. And I'm going to go feed my little doggies. Well, I'm going to prepare food. Healing rays. It says healing is not linear. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. Angels of healing are surrounding you at this time, and in order to support their mission of guiding you to a state of wholeness, it's essential for you to move out of resentment and regret and into a state of trust. Trust in the higher powers that are surrounding you now. They are on your team, working with you, for you, and through you. Activation. I support my own experience of healing. Some people probably don't even realise that they need healing, and they go along in their stubborn life and the stubborn ways and say, oh, I'm okay, and they forget to address it, and then they end up bitter. But when we think, well, no, this happened to me and it really affected me, you have to address them. You have to address it. You could even write it down. You could write all the bad things that happened to you and all the good things, and let the good outweigh the bad. Virtues. Do the right thing. Be virtuous in your choices and actions. There is an opportunity for you to take the higher ground that will bring an end to a conflict or disagreement. Do what you know needs to be done to bring resolution and healing. If you need to admit that you were wrong, it may not be easy, but by doing so, you will remind those around you how much you care, and this will guide everyone back to a state of harmony. Activation. I choose to bring peace to every conflict. The virtues. And we've got the holy amethyst here. You are the light. You have a light within you, and this light will never go out. Whenever you face darkness, this brilliance has the opportunity to shine. Right now, God and the angels are calling you to switch your light on full. Stand in the greatness of your spirit. Do not back down, and be the bringer of good that you were born to be. activation. I am a light of hope in the world. So somebody needs to realise that you are a light of hope. You know, a lot of people just stay to themselves and, you know, don't put themselves out there, you know, and they're a light. What does that Bible quote say? You don't put a lamp under a lampstand, you put it on the stand for the light to shine. You cannot hide. 100 years ago, look, angels are there to nourish our being, not feed our egos. 100 years ago, almost everyone believed in God. Every nation had a form of religious belief that was part of its culture. Now most countries are known politically as secular societies, yet human beings require nurturing of mind, body and spirit. People are hungry to fulfill a yearning to be complete. The angels can help us. Truly ecumenical angels act as a link between us, God, and us as messengers, conveying our thoughts and prayers to the source. On the returning impulse of living energy, they prompt and guide us in our thoughts and dreams. This enables our spiritual growth through love so that we begin to understand how precious we truly are. Somebody needs to know that. Everyone is. We're all precious in the eyes of the Creator. It says here, share your secret dreams with the angels and watch as they all come true. It is said that the angels already know the higher plan for our lives. They sense our hopes and dreams, but cannot interfere with our human choices. This would be interfering with the laws of karma. We are given circumstances where choices can be made, but as humans, we often make this difficult for ourselves. When petitioning the angels, remember the intention and interpretation are important. Angels are not like a genie of the lamp. They don't fulfill your every desire, but wherever possible, and if your wish is for the highest possible good of all concerned, it is likely that you will have a favourable outcome. Yeah, the angels are there, and they're there to help. They're there to guide, there to assist. They're not there to be that genie in a bottle, make all your dreams come true. But if you wanted something that's the good of humanity, it's very much likely you're going to get it. If you want something just for selfish reasons, you're probably not going to get it, because you've got to be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Angel being. The more we love what is good and true, the more the angels love to be with us. The gift of life contains no promises, only possibilities. We are called to live our lives with appropriate regard for others. We are interdependent with all things on our wonderful planet. If you sincerely immerse yourself in the service of others, you cannot help but be helped yourself. Rather than ask what you can get from life, ask, how may I serve? What can I contribute? Many blessings are around you everywhere, so don't miss the opportunity to make a difference. So this is somebody who's probably going to make a difference. It says God wants spiritual fruits, not religious nuts. Fanaticism and dogma are not enlightening. It is not better to gently sow the seeds of wisdom, or not? Is it? I can't even speak on. Is it not better to gently sow the seeds of wisdom and love into areas of strife, allowing them to grow in their own time? You are on your own spiritual journey, and you are always in the right place at the right time. Even though the decisions you make may affect your progress at times, don't be afraid that someone else may seem more spiritual than you. Your light is just as bright. Don't be afraid to let it shine. There is nothing spiritual or enlightening about imposing one's intellectual truth on someone else. All the great masters taught in simple parables and stories that made their teachings accessible to all levels of understanding. How motivating and inspiring it can be to share ideas with like-minded people who are now harvesting the fruits of their own spiritual maturity. I just realised I had one last one, the angel wishes. So we're going to close this reading. What you think is what you create. Heavenly angels, archangels, guardian angels, what message do you have for the collective before we leave? Thank you, we love you. Look at the clouds to see the answer you seek from your angels. Yeah, I always see things in the clouds, me. If it doesn't feel right, the answer is no. What you think is what you create. It came out again. It says, while you have a pulse, make every beat of your art count. And someone needs to put the music back into their life. Put the music on and dance. Yeah, get that energy flowing. But anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. There could be all messages for some person, you know, there's little messages, just take it however it resonates for you. You will intuitively know, especially with the high priestess out here. But yes, I hope everybody has an absolutely wonderful Saturday and a wonderful weekend. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you soon.